In recent news, Barcelona's young sensation, Lamine Yamal, has officially confirmed that his relationship with Argentine singer Nicki Nicole has come to an end. The 18-year-old football star made the announcement during an interview with De Corazon, clarifying that there was no infidelity involved and that the two have merely parted ways.
Just a few weeks ago, Yamal and Nicki Nicole were one of social media's most talked about couples. Their romance had taken center stage on Instagram and TikTok, with fans captivated by their seemingly inseparable bond. According to reports, the pair's love story began around Yamal's 18th birthday in July, when Nicole flew in to join his celebrations. Since then, she had become a familiar face at Estadi Olympique Luis Companys, cheering the Barcelona prodigy from the stands, including during Barca's emphatic 6-1 victory over Olympiacos in the Champions League. On that night, Yamal marked his goal by blowing a kiss toward the stands, a gesture many believed was for Nicki, who was seen enjoying the moment alongside Rafinha and Dani Olmo. From intimate dinners in Barcelona to a romantic helicopter tour along the Croatian coast, the couple's whirlwind romance played out like a fairy tale, one that seemed to capture fans' hearts across both football and music worlds. In early September, during a Desigual fashion event in Barcelona, Nicki even told reporters she was very in love, very happy, and very content, adding that Yamal had taught her to say "T'estimo, I love you" in Catalan. However, speculation about a breakup began earlier this month after Spanish tabloids reported that Yamal had secretly met Italian influencer Anna Gignoso during a brief trip to Milan. Posts from friends and social media sightings fueled rumors of infidelity. But the young forward has now clarified that those reports were misleading, stressing that his trip to Milan occurred after the relationship had already ended.
The 18-year-old forward, who has become one of Europe's most exciting young players, addressed the swirling rumors about his personal life during an interview with Javi Hoyos on De Corazon. As reported by Sport, Yamal clarified that the relationship ended peacefully and firmly denied allegations of cheating, insisting that he and Nicki have simply gone their separate ways. In his own words, Yamal said, "We are not together, but it has not been because of any infidelity. We have simply separated, and that's it. Everything that is coming out has nothing to do with our relationship. I have not been unfaithful, nor have I been with another person." For now, it appears that both Yamal and Nicki Nicole are moving on amicably, closing the chapter on what was one of the most followed young romances of 2025. The young star's maturity in handling the situation has earned him praise from fans and commentators alike, who've noted that despite his age, he has shown composure both on and off the pitch. For Nicki Nicole, who continues to enjoy success in her music career, it seems the focus has also shifted back to her art. The singer recently returned to Buenos Aires after completing a fashion collaboration with Desigual and is reportedly working on new material for her upcoming album. As for Yamal, his focus now returns to football, where he remains a crucial part of Barcelona's rebuilding project under Hansi Flick. Despite the noise around his personal life, Yamal continues to impress with his performances, most recently scoring in Barca's dominant win over Celta Vigo before the international break.
While their love story may have come to an end, it's clear that both Lamine Yamal and Nicki Nicole are moving forward with grace and mutual respect, choosing privacy over drama and peace over speculation. One thing is certain: whether on the field or off it, Yamal continues to draw attention, not just for his skill and maturity, but for the way he navigates life in the spotlight. Lamine Yamal has been going through a challenging spell, both personally and professionally. Days after confirming his breakup with Argentine singer Nicki Nicole, the 18-year-old forward is now dealing with a recurring injury in his groin that has kept him sidelined. Club reports describe the issue as pubic area discomfort, a condition that has bothered Yamal since early October. Barcelona manager Hansi Flick confirmed that the youngster is still not 100% fit and is being carefully managed to avoid long-term complications. The injury has also forced Yamal to withdraw from Spain's national team squad, following a minor dispute between Barcelona and the federation over his treatment schedule. For now, the club says he'll remain under medical supervision for a few more weeks, focusing on recovery and light training. Yamal's absence is a blow to both Barcelona and Spain, but the priority remains ensuring a full recovery for one of football's brightest young talents.
There are other young talents who also had issues with relationships early in their career. Former Manchester United forward Mason Greenwood, once regarded as one of English football's brightest young talents, saw his career dramatically halted following serious allegations involving his then-girlfriend. The incident began when audio recordings and images appeared online, prompting widespread public concern. Within hours, Manchester United suspended Greenwood from all club activities pending investigation, although legal proceedings were later discontinued, with authorities citing the withdrawal of key witnesses and the emergence of new evidence. The repercussions remained significant. Sponsors pulled away, public perception shifted sharply, and Manchester United launched an internal review to assess the forward's long-term future. That review eventually concluded with a decisive outcome. Mason Greenwood would not return to the Manchester United first team. The club confirmed that, despite the legal outcome, the circumstances surrounding the case made his continuation at Old Trafford impossible. Greenwood's situation stands as one of the most high-profile examples of how swiftly a young athlete's career can unravel when off-field issues overshadow on-field potential. Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford also found himself under intense public scrutiny following the end of his long-term relationship. The breakup, which came at a time when Rashford's career was rapidly rising, quickly became a trending topic across the United Kingdom. Tabloid outlets and social media platforms closely monitored the situation, highlighting everything from the player's new friendships to his public appearances. The heightened attention coincided with a dip in form, placing the England international in a challenging position both on and off the pitch. Rashford, who has long been seen as a key figure for club and country, was forced to navigate the dual pressures of personal upheaval and professional expectations. The episode underscored the growing reality facing modern athletes, that their private lives often attract as much attention as their performances on the field. Brazilian superstar Neymar has long been one of football's most recognizable figures, and throughout his early 20s, his private life often drew as much attention as his performances on the pitch. The forward was frequently linked to a series of high-profile relationships, ranging from social media influencers to well-known actresses. Each breakup, sometimes public, sometimes rumoured, quickly evolved into a full media cycle, dominating entertainment headlines and fueling discussion across global platforms. For a young athlete navigating extraordinary levels of fame and commercial pressure, the constant attention on his personal relationships created an additional layer of scrutiny. These off-field storylines became recurring distractions, contributing to a broader narrative that followed Neymar throughout much of his early career. Despite the noise, the Brazilian star continued to deliver standout performances, but the spotlight on his private life remained a defining element of his public persona. Portuguese forward João Felix, one of Europe's most highly regarded young talents, found himself at the centre of widespread media attention following the end of his relationship with Portuguese actress Maggie Corseiro. The pair, who had become a prominent public couple while Felix was still in his late teens, drew significant interest from both football and entertainment outlets. Their breakup quickly became a trending topic, amplified by online speculation and persistent social media rumours. The increased scrutiny coincided with a noticeable dip in Felix's on-field performances, leading some supporters and analysts to suggest that off-pitch distractions were impacting the young forward's confidence and consistency. While neither party publicly addressed the speculation in detail, the situation highlighted how personal matters can shape public perception of emerging athletes. For Felix, the episode served as a reminder of the intense spotlight that accompanies early success in modern football. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for football videos like this.